Back at it at Zamac Dragway for No Time Kings. This is event number 3, Saturday night points race. The chips have been drawn. This is round 1. We've got 16 races, 32 cars. This is a one and done format. Heads up racing, no time on the clock. Winner moves on, loser goes to the trailer. So let's get at it. First up, we've got Ragin' Ricky in the black Chevelle taking on Steve from Chase Family Racing in the black with orange flames Mustang. Looks like Chase Family Racing in the right lane by a car or two. Race number 2, we've got Monkey Man in the blown Corvette taking on Jabo, Dog Squad Racing, the Promod Thunderbird. That was close. What do we got? Jabo in the right. Couldn't have been by much. And it looks like Lou Sir from Kitterman Speed Shop pulls the left lane again with the Chevette. Taking on Clay 131. Driving that shiny gold Mustang. It's like Clay 131 in the right lane by about a car. Well, that was a valiant effort by Lou Sir. Now, I don't know if the right lane is running hot or if it's just the way the chips fell tonight, but so far 3-0 for the right lane. Now we've got another Chevette. Got Sloppy Bear in the left lane. Taking on Abby Normal. Abby Normal's Speed Racing on the right. Another close one. Looks like Abby Normal in the right by a fender. Seems like both of those Chevettes are getting a little faster every event. All right, next up we've got Dusty Miles in the Firebird taking on Nasty Nitro, the Nitro Door Slammer. Both of those are sporting twin turbos. Ooh, quick race. Got Dusty Miles in the left, first one to win in the left tonight. Maybe it's not in lane advantage. Maybe it's just the way the chips fall. Looks like Dutch Vandershift in the left lane is going to have to bring his best tune, taking on the points leader and so far undefeated Arlo in the right lane driving a Promod Mustang. He's stretching it out on the big end by about 3 cars. Arlo in the right lane. That was a tough draw for Dutch Vandershift. He was just starting to climb his way up into the points and had to take an early exit tonight. Now we got Scorchin' Scooter driving the Chevelle, taking on up-and-coming Zizzer Prime in the Promod Mustang. Starting to make some waves in the points. And Zizzer Prime in the right. Stretches that out by about 3 cars at the end. And that right lane is still running hot, fast, and true. That's 6 out of 7 races went to the right lane. Now we've got A-Rod, Poison Pinto, taking on Nitro Z in the Honda. Poison Pinto in the left lane, running away with that one. I think that Honda had a little trouble at the line. Now we've got our newcomer Xavier from Diecast Show Customs, bringing another Pro Mod Mustang. This is his first race in the points series. He just arrived on the property this week, just in time to run for Grudge. And he's going up against Puff in the left lane with that 49 Drag Merc. Puff's been saying he's been having some problems with that car. He's thinking of running all the way back to his shop to bring back a new car. So we'll see how that goes for him. Xavier in the left lane by a car and a half. Good run. So Xavier posts his first points on the board. Let's see how far he can get tonight. And now we've got Sinestro, shiny chrome Firebird, taking on Bog Family Racing in the Eagle Black Chevelle wagon. Looks like that wagon had a little problem about mid-track. He was keeping up, and then suddenly he had to let off and lift. And Sinestro gets an easy win. All the way from Kansas, we've got the Wizard of Oz in the left lane. Driving the Chevelle, taking on Laro, 409 Diecast, with a mean-looking Maverick in the right lane. It's like Laro by about a car and a half, maybe two. I really thought that last race was going to be closer than it was based on past performance, but maybe that left lane is just as bad as the drivers are saying back in the pits. Now we've got Sparky Racer and Purple Thunderbird taking on Dad from Elevation Diecast Racing in the Holden Monaro. Dad runs away with that one in the right lane again. Boy, maybe maybe somebody oiled down that left lane or something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next pairing, we've got to take a momentary break here. I just got word from the tower. They've been trying to get a hold of me for a couple races now. Apparently, back when Arlo ran, he absolutely shattered the track record. So once again, for about the fourth time with this No Time Kings series, Arlo has beaten the track record and proved it again. So, of course, I can't share that number with you, but I'll be glad to after the entire No Time Kings series is over. And also, of note, Zizzer Prime made a pass that would have beat the track record prior to the start of No Time Kings. So, you guys are getting faster and faster. Their tunes are coming in play. Every week they get faster. So let's get back to it, where we're going to have RC Addicts taking on Cut Rocker. RC Addicts in the left, driving the Chevelle, taking on Cut Rocker in the right with the yellow Camaro. Chevy on Chevy crime. Ooh, can't tell. Oh, it looks like RC Addicts went by in the left. Cut Rocker was out front. Looks like he had to pedal right at the end there and got drove around. And now we've got another newcomer. In the left lane, we've got Kirky G, who's been with us for the whole event, but lined up next to him in the purple Charger is Larry Fish, driving for Travelers Racing League. Welcome to the event. He didn't make it in time for the Friday night grudge, but he did get here this morning, got his trailer unloaded. This will be his first pass down the track, so let's see how he does. There we go. Welcome to Zamac Dragway, Travelers Racing League. Larry Fish in the right with the win. Next up, we've got Variet Skunkworks in the Twin Turbo Firebird, taking on Joa Tang in the Nova. Good race till about 3/4. Joe had to pedal. Variet took full advantage of that, drove around him and never looked back. Last race of the night, we've got one that I think could be a pretty even matchup. Cash Money Boys in the 57 Chevy taking on Rob Iron Fang Vexler in the Hydro Dip Dodge Dart. Let's put on a good show, boys. Oh, really close till right at the end. Left lane pulls it out by about half a car. Cash Money Boys. And there you have it, your round one winners. You're all getting 5 more points, moving on to round 2. So let's let them get back to the pits, get some work done, and get ready for round 2. Thanks for watching.